Little Leaf Creek Cozy Mysteries, Books 1 through 3. Written by Cindy Bell. Narrated by Jennifer Jill Araya. Chaos in Little Leaf Creek. A Little Leaf Creek Cozy Mystery, Book 1. Written by Cindy Bell. Narrated by Jennifer Jill Araya. Chapter 1. Cassie Alberta tucked a loose brown curl back behind her ear and took a breath of the fresh air. Country air smelled different, and in some cases better. She had left behind the fumes of the city buses, but also the spice of the eclectic gathering of restaurants. In exchange, she savored the scent of hay mingled with the fertilizer it took to operate a farm. The farther into the small town she drove, the more the scents shifted. Fresh-cut grass, the sweet scent of a local bakery, the heady aroma of sun-baked dirt on the side of the road. Summer was the worst time to move. Cassie had discovered this quickly when hefting the items she hadn't wanted to put into the moving truck into the trunk of her hatchback. Sweat trailed down the back of her neck, despite the cool air that blasted out of the vents in the dashboard. Cassie's dark green eyes drank in the sight of the quaint shops that she passed at little more than a crawl. An ice cream shop, complete with hand-painted windows and multicolored wrought iron outside seating. A library positioned exactly in the center of town, with a mural that spanned the length of the front of the building. Children reading with thought bubbles above their heads, filled with fantastic scenes from their imaginations. It was the library that had drawn her attention in the first place. Cassie had told the real estate agent a general idea of what she wanted from her new town. After many years living in a bustling city, she ached for the small town of her roots. But even the small town she had grown up in had transformed into something far different, with splashy buildings and a highway that ran right through it. She described a picturesque place, quiet, with many small businesses and a small population. She wanted a place she could call home, her real home. She'd spent so much time feeling like a transplant in her luxurious surroundings, and she hoped that moving to Little Leaf Creek would change that. However, the looks from the people she passed sent a different message. The locals, mostly dressed in
Sample complete. Ready to continue?